Hello everyone, my name is KarliXon and welcome back to another video on my channel. And as requested by almost everyone in the comments, I'm gonna be doing another episode of Storytime basically. So before the video starts, I just wanted to say thank you everyone for the support on these videos. Just as always, my last video hit around 150 likes, I think, the last Storytime video, and it got a lot of supportive comments. Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend, one of my best IRL friends right now, Antarctic PvP, for making me the thumbnails for this one and the last one. For this one, he just edited faces on a picture, but you know, I still find it cool and funny how he thinks of this stuff and does it. And you know, he makes them in paint, which you guys probably realized from the quality of the picture. You know, it's a good thumbnail for being made in paint. But you know, today I'm gonna be talking about how I overcame my fears and some more stuff about my life, you know, stuff like that. Because when I was a little kid, now it's a bit better. I'm still a kid, but you know, I'm not so little. I had fears, which were like I was afraid of the dark, and I was afraid of heights until I was like 8 years old, and those two fears went away. But around 8 to 9 years old was the time when I started getting shorter than everyone else in my class and bigger than everyone else in my class. And well, I didn't really care at that point, but you know, the way that like my diet was horrible. It wasn't a diet; it was just my eating was horrible. So you know, it went to bad stuff, and it got to the point where I was just fat, like really fat, and it sort of developed into a fear of like being made fun of, like a fear of people just looking at me and thinking this guy doesn't care about himself or about his body. And you know, it was just, I was literally afraid to like go by people. You know, I wasn't afraid to hang out with some actual good friends, which they didn't make fun of me. They accepted me as I was, and I really appreciate that. You know, old friends, if any of you are still watching this video. And I actually think you do, because some of you guys still know about my channel. Not a lot of my people from elementary school watch my videos, though, even though they all knew I had a YouTube channel. But, like, the main fear, which I have, basically, and I had, the main two fears, are the fears of being made fun of, which I just told you guys about, and the fear of being shy. I'm a bit shy, even though I maybe don't sound like that when I'm speaking to you guys over a microphone. But like, if there was 3,800 people in front of me and I was on a stage, I wouldn't be like this when I would be trying to speak. I would be shaking probably, and I'd be sweating all over the place. You know, it wouldn't be such a nice experience, even though I would be able to see all of you guys in person and to actually see the thing that 3,800 people have subscribed to me. You know, my apartment probably can't fit 100 people in it, and now, like, you know, my whole street probably, if you put a man, like, if you guys stood right next to each other, it probably wouldn't fit 3,800 people. And just to think, that's a population of a small village, like almost 4,000 people who subscribe to me. And yeah, I'm a bit afraid of public speaking. I'll just call it like that. I'm not so shy when it comes to like meeting people. Like, the only problem with meeting new people is basically like how it all starts. Like those first few, I don't know, interactions, or when I came to the new class, like everyone just felt awkward for the first the first few weeks. And it was something that was felt a bit uncomfortable. But you know, as we started cracking jokes and all of that stuff, you know, friendships were made. And, you know, I found out who's going to be one of my best friends for the next upcoming 4 years. And I know he's watching as well. And I know Antarctic is watching this as well, because they both like watching my Storytime videos. You know, funny thing, the first guy I mentioned, you know, we were supposed to study for a test. And we had school in the morning, so you gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. He went and watched my videos till like 1:30 a.m. because he was so bored. So, like, I don't know, I guess I'm very entertaining with this. You know, I don't want to sound narcissistic, or however you spell and say that word. But basically, a thing which has really helped me overcome these fears especially the fear of being made fun of, is that I started working on my body and started losing weight. Because if I didn't mention this already in the past 4 storytime videos, I started 2017 with 82.5 kilos, and I was 162 centimeters tall. Now, just imagine that for a second. That's horrible. And right now, it's about to be June in like 5 days. I got 72.5 kilos. I'm 163. So I grew a centimeter. It's something. But you know, I lost 10 kilos. Now, this might not sound like a lot over the course of 6 months. That would be around 1.8 kilos per month. But to me, it means a lot because the people who are around me all the time and the people who I hang out with all the time, like my family, obviously, and my friends, they all told me that they notice a big difference on me, and especially in the face, because like my face was chubby before, and now it's like a lot better. So yeah, they told me that, you know, you can see that I lost a lot of weight. If you knew me a year ago, or like 8 months ago, for example, when I was at like my max, that was horrible. I was like almost a completely different person, and I also got a better haircut than 5 months ago. So, yeah. Now, this support from friends basically helped me just get over my fears. And the fear of being shy and public speaking, you know, I think I know a way how to get rid of it. And it's basically, you know, it might sound dumb, but it's by making PowerPoint presentations for my class in every topic I can. Because when I make that, I have to speak in front of 25 people who may laugh, but, you know, doesn't really matter. And I have to speak in front of the teacher, which sometimes might be very strict. So, you know, the fear comes from over there as well. You know, you're like, you're presenting the subject you have for a grade. And, you know, I'm aiming for a B or an A for a PowerPoint presentation in any subject. So, you know, that would be one of the ways I'd stop being so shy. And another one is just to talk to you guys or like record these commentary videos, because even though I'm not talking in front of 4,000 people, it still feels good to know that, like, well, 1,000 people just watch my videos. Like 1,000 people on average watch a video of mine. And on videos like these, there's above 1,000 people watching. And, you know, it might not be in front of you, but it's still something to think that 1,000 people are watching this video or these videos. And, like, you know, as the summer is getting closer, I'm trying to lose as much weight as possible in these, like, last 2 weeks. And then over the summer, I'm planning on going down to somewhere between 65 and 68 kilos, which might sound like a hard task because that's another 7.5 kilos over the course of 3 months. But the fact that when it hits summer, I don't have to do anything. I literally have the whole day free. So I was thinking something like waking up early, like just going out running while it's not so hot outside. You know, then coming back, working out a bit, recording a video for you guys, and then just like having fun till the end of the day, or working out more, stuff like that, hang out with friends, anything which basically I find fun for myself or useful for myself, you know, for my body and for my appearance, because I really want to get in shape and I want to build some muscle as well. You know, gotta look a bit attractive, because actually, no, I'm not gonna go over that again. But I don't really have a lot of background footage for this video because I crashed like 4 times while recording. But you know, I'm gonna talk more about this stuff in the next storytime video. You know, I'm gonna like expand this topic, I guess you could say, with another interesting topic, which I know some of you guys might think it's clickbait. But the title of the next video after this, it's not clickbait, it's actually true. But, you know, it's up to you guys to figure out what it is until I upload it. So, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.